Come away, servant, come! Approach, my Ariel, come!
Well, hail, great master! Grave shall I hail. I come to answer thy best pleasure. Be it to fly, to swim, to dive in the fire, to ride the cold clouds. Ariel, and all his qualities.
Hast thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Every article. I boarded the king's ship, now on the beak, now in the waist. The deck, in every cabin I flamed amazement. Sometime I divide and burn in many places. The topmast, bowsprit and yards, which I flame distinctly, then meet and join. The most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Yea, his dread trident shake.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul but felt a fever of the mad and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foamy brine and quit the vessel, then afire with me. The king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man leapt, cried, "Hell is empty and all the devils are here."
Why, that's my spirit, but was not this nigh shore?
Close by, my master.
But are they, Ariel, safe?
Not a hair perished on their sustaining garments, not a blemish, but fresher than before. And, as thou badest, in troops have I dispersed them about the isle. The king's son have I landed by himself.
Of the king's ship, say, how hast thou disposed?
Safely in harbour, all mariners under hatches stowed, who with a charm, joined with their suffered labour, I have left asleep.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which hast not yet performed me.
How now? What is thou canst demand?
My liberty!
How now? Moody? What is thou dost demand?
My liberty!
Before the time be out, no more.
I prithee, remember I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made thee no mistakings, served without grudge or grumbling. Thou didst promise to bake me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
No.
Thou dost, and thinks it much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp winds of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it is baked with frost.
I do not, sir.
It was mine art, when I arrived and heard thee, that made gape the pine and let thee out.
I thank thee, master. I will be correspondent to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so. And after 2 days, I will discharge thee.
That's my noble master! What shall I do? Say what shall I do?
Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no other sight but mine and thine, invisible to every eyeball else. Hark, in thine ear.
My lord, it shall be done.
What, Ariel? My industrious servant, Ariel.
What would my potent master? Here I am.
Thou and thy meaner fellows your last service did worthily perform, and I must use you in such another trick. Go, bring the rabble o'er whom I give thee power, and enforce them here to this place.
Presently?
Aye, with a twink.
Before you can say come and go, and breathe twice and cry so, each one tripping on his toe, we'll be here with mop and mow. You love me, master? No?
Dearly, my delicate Ariel, do not approach till thou dost hear me call.
Well, I conceive.
What with the thought I thank the Ariel, come.
I thought I cleave to. What's thy pleasure?
Spirit, we must prepare to meet with Caliban. Say again, where didst thou leave these varlets?
I told you, sir. They were red hot with drinking, so full of valour that they smote the air for breathing in their faces and beat the ground for kissing at their feet, yet always bending toward their project. Then I beat my tabor, and like unbacked colts, they pricked their ears, advanced their eyelids, and lifted up their noses as they smelt music. So I charmed their ears. The calf-like they my lowing followed through toothed briars, sharp burrs, pricking gorse and thorns, which entered their frail shins. At last, I left them in the filthy mantled pool beyond your cell. There, dancing up to the chins of the filthy lake, I was stank their feet.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain thou still. The trumpery in my house, go bring it hither for stale to catch these thieves.
I go.
Now does my project gather to a head. How fares the king and his followers?
Confined together, as you gave in charge, just as you left them. All prisoners, sir, in the lime grove that weather fends your cell. They cannot budge till your command.
Go release them, Ariel.
I'll fetch them, sir.
My charms I'll break.